All right, starting the day. It's 7:30 a.m. We're on the Pacific Crest Trail. Trying to do about 20 miles or 4 hours. Got the pack completely loaded with snacks and lots of water. So gonna go 10 miles up, 10 miles down, see what happens. There was like a high school meetup at the trailhead, which was super weird and confusing, and I didn't want to film down there, so kind of just took off. No warm-up. See how this goes. Training for my first 50 miler. About 8 weeks away. Pretty beautiful morning here. About a half mile in. Alright, so we're a mile and a half in. Start of this trail started at like the Boulder Creek campgrounds. It's like all uphill for now, so that's why I'm out here, just practice getting my elevation. Legs, been going hard on the vert lately. The race I'm training for is called the ABC 50 miler. Stands for Onza Borrego Cuyamaca, because it starts up in the Cuyamaca Mountain and ends in the Onza Borrego Desert. Has about 5,600 feet of elevation gain. And yeah, it's on December 7th. And I just did my first 50K in September, so this will be the furthest I've ran. I did a 6-hour timed race back in August where I ran 35 miles with like 2,200 feet of gain, I think. So this will be about 15 miles further than I've ever ran. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but just training as hard as I can for it, making sure I'm getting out on trails and not just sticking to the roads. Yeah, this is why I love trail running. Sweet views, early mornings. Still in San Diego, so not far from home. Yeah, still going uphill. Already about 500 feet of gain in, less than 2 miles, so it's gonna be a long day. We're coming up on our first fueling check-in. That's my watch, 30-minute timer. All right, let's see. It's kind of hard to watch the trail and do this. All right, what's this? Skittles? Psych. I put my salt tabs in here. Taking one right now. Salt tabs are about 200 milligrams of sodium. So I'm gonna take one now, and I'm gonna take 2 at the top of the hour because I didn't pack sports drinks in my flask today. Sometimes I use Tailwind, and you can actually overdo it on sodium. So I don't want to do that, but I'm also gonna eat, trying out these like baby food fruit things. Yeah, I don't have the money to spend on real performance gels, so I went to Costco yesterday, found these. They're about 70 calories and 16 grams of carbs, so Let's see how that tastes. Apple strawberry go-go squeeze. Tastes pretty bomb. Actually tastes a lot better than a gel. And it goes down quick. That's nice. Package is a little bulky, but I'm gonna stick it in this pocket in the back of my pack for now. And I'm also gonna, so he should be trying to get about 300 calories an hour. So I'm gonna throw in this little Haribo gummy bears too. It's only about 40 calories per package, but we just got 70, so. Now I'm just trying stuff out. I don't know what I'm actually gonna do for a race day yet. Maybe I'll use gels, maybe I'll use Tailwind, maybe I'll just use Whole Foods, I don't know. The thing about Haribo gummy bears is that they're kind of hard. They're not soft, so a little bit harder to eat while you're moving compared to like the Black Forest or whatever. So maybe I might have to rethink that. Always put your trash away. The Solomon pack has a little trash container actually. Little trash bag sewn in. But check this out. Pretty rad. Still moving up. 2.6 miles in. Let's go. Alright, we're just coming around to the sun. I think it's glasses time. 3.2 miles in. 800 feet of elevation gain. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot today. It is October and I am sick of running in the heat, but we'll see. Got a little road crossing, 3.5 miles in. This next section is beautiful. That's what we're following. Thumbnail. We're at 1,000 feet of elevation gain already. Almost 4 miles. This never gets old. Like, come on, look at this. You know, I grew up in San Diego, but like in the beach town, and I never knew. Less than an hour away, this is beautiful trail. It goes all the way from Mexico to Canada. People hike it and it's got beautiful views like this. And now 30, about to be 31 years old, and I come out here and run it. It's pretty incredible. A year ago I was just getting into trail running. Now I've done a couple races, kind of made myself into a trail runner. Found some friends, they showed me around, joined a run club, did some races. You can do whatever you want to do. You just gotta go do it. Fake it till you make it. But yeah, this is what I get stoked on now. This is a little sketchy. Just like side of the cliff, don't trip. About 1,500 feet of elevation gain, 6 miles in. We're pretty much going to be going up until we turn around and go back to the car. So that's what we're here for. Just over 7 miles in. Just hit over 2,000 feet of elevation ascent, and We're on the other side of the mountain. It's nice and shaded. Stomach doesn't feel amazing, so I don't know if it's those fruit squeeze things or if I just had too many of them, but we'll see. Hopefully it balances out. Yeah, that's part of these long runs, is figuring out nutrition and feeling what works for you. So fingers crossed. Made it 10 miles, just over 2,600 feet of elevation gain. My legs feel good, stomach's feeling a little better. I think it might be the gummy bears, like since I can't chew them as much, they're just sitting in my stomach, but it's feeling pretty good. So I said I would turn around at 10 miles. I guess I will. I don't know. I don't have much water, but do want to adjust my pack. This is the first time I've actually put a bladder in this pack, and the hose is like so long. It's annoying me. So let's see what I can do about it. No. Got it in the dirt. I don't know about this either. Yeah, what the heck is so long? Thought I could just like do it over my shoulder. Tip, don't put your sweaty vest in the dirt. So probably should be drinking a little more water. Let's see. So I just kind of tucked it into the pack. It's not bad. Hopefully it stays. Alright, let's go. 12 miles. Another beautiful view. I've been focusing a lot on ascent, going uphill, but a big part of that is also training to run downhill, because you've really got to watch where you're going. I trip and fall pretty often running trails, so yeah, going downhill is a skill as well. May seem easy, but gotta be careful of also twisting my ankle. And I'm out here by myself. There's some hikers, but I gotta be able to get myself home, so gotta be safe. That being said, vlogging and running is probably not the safest, so I'm gonna put you away. 13 miles in. Just about 15 miles in, so 5 miles back to the car. Last time I was out here, my legs cramped real bad. I had never done like that much elevation, so that's what the salt pills are for. Trying to figure out how to prevent that. Also, getting the legs used to moving uphill for long, extended periods of time. Oh, I tripped. See, you got that. That's why you gotta pay attention. 5 miles to go. Kind of scary. You can just fall off this cliff. Let's not do that today. 16.2 miles in. Alright, we're back to the road section. Road crossing. Kind of happy to be off that ridge line because it's sort of windy and sketchy. 17 miles in, over 3,000 feet of elevation gain. My legs hurt, almost out of water. Take it 1 mile at a time. Be in the moment. So there's nothing I can do really, because I'm 3 miles away from the car anyways. Can't Uber unless somebody wants to bring a horse out here. So you just gotta suck it up, but it's these hard runs that teach you how to get through a race. Because when I do that 50-mile race, my legs aren't gonna be feeling fresh 30 miles in when I still have 20 miles to go. It's not my legs that keep me going forward, it's my brain. That's kind of what I'm training today. I'm hurting a bit, but we'll get there. And then go home, eat some good food, chill, and see what the wife is doing. 19 miles in, kind of got my legs back in that last mile. I don't know if it was because I ate or what, but yeah, like 1 mile left. 4 hours, 19.3 miles, so man, timed that pretty well. $20 miles, 4 hours, 8 minutes. Just made it back to the car. Just got a little worried because it was hidden behind that tree. But we did it. So I always feel like I'm taking too much salt, but it's like, man, look at this. Like, I sweat a lot, man. Like, pretty sure this pack is covered in salt. Look at it. So I think I need more sodium than some other people. That's why I upped it to 3 salt pills an hour for this one. And felt good. No cramps. Not even towards the end. I mean, 4 hours is a pretty long time. So let's give you some quick stats. 20.06 miles, 3,107 feet of elevation gain, 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 18 seconds of moving time. Average pace, 12 minutes, 25 seconds. Calories burned, 2,947. It's never accurate, but it's interesting. I feel like I consumed like at least half that. Average heart rate, 135. It's pretty good, you know, it's not a heart rate monitor, it's just from my watch, but kind of feel like maybe I could have pushed it a little more, but I feel good, so I'm stoked.